Every pregnancy needs utmost care and attention. But certain pregnancies need a little extra attention. An Rh negative mother carrying an Rh positive baby is at increased risk of complications. BSV is at the forefront to ensure safe delivery in every Rh negative pregnancy.
Hello and welcome to The Outside View. This is presented by BSV, Puma, Food and Wellness, and AMRI Hospitals. And of course, we're here to preview the matches lined up for day 2 of the Women's World Cup in New Zealand. What a start we had to the Women's World Cup on day 1 with a massive win for the West Indies over New Zealand. But the first match, of course, is Bangladesh versus South Africa. The second one, Australia versus England. And to take us through the first match, Bangladesh versus South Africa, are our two special panelists, Julia Price and Britney Cooper, two World Cup winners here to sort of take us through some of the nitty-gritty, some of the key sort of talking points for that clash. So ladies, Bangladesh versus South Africa. First up, your thoughts. Let's start with Britney. Not a very good warm-up. Neither of the teams had a sort of a good start, especially when the warm-ups are concerned. How do you see this sort of a matchup?
I believe both teams will want to make a statement. As you said, South Africa, they haven't won the both warm-up games, and also Bangladesh. But there are some history between both South Africa and Bangladesh. So they may be accustomed to each other. I know Bangladesh is going to really look forward for this opportunity. They have seen the growth South Africa have done over the past couple of years, and knowing that they have some experience against them, they'll be looking to come out on top.
All right. Before I head to Julia, I just want to take a look at some of the numbers there. We're looking at the way Bangladesh has sort of featured over the last few years against South Africa. That's the one we're talking about. They played 17 matches, something which Britney sort of referred to. It's been heavily stacked up in South Africa's favor. Let's talk about South Africa a bit as well. Julia, a young captain. They will be missing their captain in Dane. Sunili sort of takes over the reins. Your thoughts on the men's challenge that is there for her in this campaign?
Yeah, she's had to do it a few times. She has stood up. She's had about 20 games in the ODI format as captain, and has been reasonably successful. She's got a good, strong head on her shoulders. She's played a bit overseas, played in the WBBL and a T20 format sort of stuff. A little bit in the WNCL as well. So to me, she's got quite a good head on her shoulders, good in that middle order. I actually think she's one of those captains that really sort of steps up, and her performances get better when she gets that responsibility as a captain. So I'm as much as they will miss Dane, if you're going to have someone who's going to step up, Sune Lee seems to be a pretty stable player to have in that position. So I'm looking forward to seeing what she comes out with.
Yeah, and if we go back and look a bit at the Bangladesh outfit and what they've done since 2017, if South Africa has sort of played a lot of ODI matches, have had so many matches under their belt in terms of match practice, it's just the opposite for a side like Bangladesh. Since 2015, this particular side has only played around 12 matches and doesn't really have much to talk of to take home with. Britney, it's going to be quite an ask. I mean, yes, they are World Cup debutants. There isn't much expected. There isn't too much pressure, but you want to sort of redo what's happened so far, and you want to kind of get on a high, at least start on a high. Again, another young captain, Britney, someone like Nigar Sultana, who's come in sort of taking the reins. A big moment for someone like her, especially in this scenario.
A big moment for her, and a big moment for the people of Bangladesh. Even though they're coming into this tournament with only playing 12 games, if you look, they win 6 and they lost 6, so 50%. I mean, even Stevens. So they're going to be coming here with a lot of confidence. The fact that she's young and she's new to the captain role. There's a lot of senior players on the team who I know will guide her, and I'm pretty sure every day she's having conversation with each and every one of them about experience and how it is to play on such a big stage.
Yes, and it's going to be quite an exciting start for them as well. That's Bangladesh versus South Africa. That'll be the first match on day 2. We'll, of course, be joining you on the outside view to take you through that and lots more. So thanks, and keep watching this space for more.